Good morning, K Nation, and welcome to the morning announcements for Wednesday, October 27th, produced by the iNews. I'm Alexis Goodwin. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and pause for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now to Administrative Minute with Mr. Burks.
All right, good morning, students. This is Mr. Burks with today's Administrative Minute. You know, unfortunately, a lot of y'all come to my office, and when you get in here and we start talking about why you're in here, you look at me and you go, hey, really? I can't do that? And I'm like, yeah, you can't do that. And it occurs to me, and it appears that a lot of you have never actually read the Mobile County Public School System Student Code of Conduct. All right? So this is a very important document for you to look at. It's all online. All right? And Code of Conduct is basically divided into 5 parts. You've got your A offenses, B offenses, C offenses, D offenses, and E offenses. So it's important that you understand each group of offenses. So for instance, your A offenses, all right, would be things like talking without permission, being out of uniform, being tardy to class, that type of thing. These are things for which, we'll call your parents, we might put you in detention, might put you in Saturday school. You're not going to get arrested for anything that's an A offense. All right? Now, your B offenses are the ones that are a bit more serious. All right? These are things like leaving campus without permission, leaving class without permission, skipping, getting in a fight, using profanity. And these things come with a penalty for a first offense, which could be a 3-day suspension. Second offense could be a 5-day suspension. Third and subsequent offenses could be a 7-day suspension. So it's important that you understand your B offenses and that you do not commit any B offenses. That would also include things like an act of willful disobedience, where your teacher's telling you over and over again to do something and you're just not compliant. So when your teachers tell you to do something, just do what they're asking you to do. It's probably not that hard. All right, now your Group C offenses are the ones that are actually against the law. These are offenses for which you could be arrested. All right, they include things like arson, criminal mischief, theft of property, that type of thing. So if you commit a C offense, you are guaranteed a suspension from school, anywhere from 3 days all the way up to the end of the semester. You commit a C offense, we could put you in alternative school and say you're not coming to Bryan High School for the rest of the semester. So make sure that you don't commit any C offenses. If you commit a second C offense, we can actually expel you from school permanently, and you don't want that to happen. Now, your Group D offenses, those are the ones that are actually violations of the law, and they are your drug offenses. So, alcohol, marijuana, pills, anything like that, you know it's against the law, you know you can't have it, so don't do it. First offense, minimum 5-day suspension from school. Second offense, you're going to get expelled. That's the minimum. So make sure none of that happens with you at school. All right, and I want to bring up also vaping at this point. Now, ordinary vaping with nicotine is a B offense. We're going to suspend you for that most likely. But if you're vaping marijuana oil, all right, or anything with THC in it, then it becomes a D offense. Then we can have you arrested, and then we can also possibly expel you if it's your second offense. So make sure that doesn't happen. Now your Group E offenses, those are the really serious offenses. These are your firearm offenses, all right, or your knife offenses, any type of weapon. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you bring a weapon to school, you are automatically expelled. You're done, you're going away, and you're not coming back. So make sure that you don't ever bring any type of weapon, gun, knife, anything like that, to school, because we want you to stay out of trouble. Remember, we're here to help you get an education. That's what we do, all right? And we need you to do your part by staying out of trouble. If you have any questions about the Student Code of Conduct, you can come see me anytime. You know my door is always open. Y'all have a great day. Do what your teachers tell you to do. I'll see you on the hall.
Thank you, Mr. Burks. May we now have your attention for morning announcements. Anyone that has signed up for the talent show and did not make the meeting yesterday morning needs to see Coach Higgins sometime today or Friday. This is very important. Students interested in joining the Fine Arts Department musical theater class this spring in Seussical the Musical, see Ms. Parent or Mr. Gibson for more information. Bryant High School is accepting entries for the Governor's App Challenge. Deadline for the submission is January 14th. See Ms. Ramos for more information. Work Keys testing has been moved to tomorrow. If you are scheduled to take the test, please make sure you are present and on time. Testing will be on G Hall, so students not testing, please avoid this hallway. And now to our sports reporter, Brianna Eaton.
Thank you, Alexis. Softball trials will be held on November 1st through the 5th from 3:30 to 5:30. All those wishing to try out must have a physical. Make sure you wear your softball pants and bring your glove. See Coach Fulton in the baseball field house to sign up. Any girls interested in trying out for either girls varsity or junior varsity soccer needs to sign up with Coach Donald in room D10. Trials will begin on Tuesday, November 2nd. The players will need to make sure their paperwork is complete prior to the start of tryouts. Good luck to our cross-country team as they travel today to compete in the sectional meet. This meet is to qualify for the state meet, so good luck, runners. The Alma Bryant baseball team will be having tryouts on November 1st through the 5th directly after school. All those wishing to try out needs to have all their paperwork completed in Dragonfly. If you have any questions, see Coach Ladnier, Coach Miller, or Coach Ward. Any boys interested in trying out for the boys soccer team needs to go by A11 to see Coach Higgins before Friday. The Alma Bryant football team will be facing against Foley this Friday night. Our student section this week is Neon. This will be our last game of the season, and it's also senior night. Come out and support the Canes by getting your tickets at gofan.co. As always, you can also catch the game on the iNetwork's YouTube channel. Now back to you, Alexis, with more news.
Thank you, Bree. Today's lunch is rib patty, sweet potatoes, baby llamas, hush puppies, salad, fruit, and milk. Our Category 6 choir students were assessed by Dr. Patrick Jacobs of the University of Mobile yesterday of Davison High School. Our students were given a superior rating, which is the highest possible rating to get. Congratulations to these outstanding students. Trinity Purser won first place in High School Division of 2021 Environmental Studies Center Art Contest. Congratulations, Trinity. Pink T-shirt day is tomorrow. Wear a pink T-shirt for $2 to support American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, hosted by FCCLA and DECA. Join us in the walk on October 30th. See Ms. Jacobs for more details. DECA and FCCLA will be selling footballs for the American Heart Association till Friday. Football donations will be displayed on the CTE bulletin board near the cafeteria. Donations to add your name to a football is $1. Please help us raise money for the American Heart Association. This concludes our morning announcements for Wednesday, October 27th. We thank you for tuning in to the iNews, and we'll see you again tomorrow for more morning announcements. And remember, it's a great day to be a hurricane.